Do. Skittles is sleeping. Hi there, it's Hungry Nuts here. Murdo is the real name. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hold on a minute to put my teeth in. False teeth. False teeth. Well, what do you expect with all the sweeties I've been eating? I'm lisping. Every time I put them in, I start lisping. Lisping. I've shut my curtains in the kitchen. The sun's out. And I've been letting Skittles in the garden all day. Well, it had been raining this morning, Been raining really difficult this morning. Difficult raining? Well, no really, it was raining. Did that make sense there? No. Right, I was going to get ready to go out there. And I was going to put on one of my crazy tracksuits, but I've not got my pink hair, as you see. My hair's dark. And I was going to go down to the shop down the road. It's just a few doors down. It's Kurdish barbers, and they're really good at cutting hair. And I was going to get the sides shaved, but I think it's short enough just now. Looks a bit patchy there, mind you. I don't know, maybe just the way the hair's growing. Looks a bit patchy. But I was wanting to go out because I've not been out. And I've changed my mind again. It's 1:30 almost. And I've changed my mind. I brought a tracksuit downstairs. I'm going to put it on. I've got a tight Lonsdale t-shirt on. You can see my fat beard belly in it. But I had a tracksuit upstairs, just like a normal. When I say normal, it's just a Lonsdale tracksuit. I used to wear a lot of Lonsdale a few years back, and still started buying all my crazy tracksuits. Like my pink ones and that. But this has been in my wardrobe. It's been washed. It was covered with a carrier bag. It's no tight on this. It's quite you can see that. It's not one of these tight tracksuits. It's baggy, sorta. So I've got that. I'll put it on just now. And I've got the matching top. I've had it for a good few years, but I do like it. It's comfy. And this is what I was going to wear just going out today. And I was going to get my hair cut just up the sides, and sort of get it like a flat top and let the top grow. So I'm not too sure whether to go into the barber. As I say, it's just pushing myself to go out. I'm just saying a wee chat with you just now. I don't know, Kim. I really don't know what I'm doing. So the zip's not very good on this. I've noticed a lot of my zips on my track tops are sort of tight. They're jam. So I've got that. I don't know, Ken, does that look alright? Does that look okay to wear going out? It's not a great day. And I've got my hat that I bought, a deer hat, my Vans hat. So just put that on. Just put that on. Like a little total chav, am I? Christ. See, look. I think that'll be okay. And I've got a pair of trainers, they're actually running shoes. David got us some for my birthday the other year. Well, he actually bought me them a couple of years ago, and I've never bloody worn them. I've only worn them a couple of times. So I'll maybe just put them on. Nike Air Max. They're quite narrow, and my feet are quite wide. But let me just put them on. I'll see. Try them on just now. Some sort of plain. These are quite baggy at the bottom. I've noticed these trousers. Look. Feel. These are quite baggy. Straight leg. But enough space in them. No need to worry about them bursting at the bum when I sit in a taxi. I remember years ago, I bought a pair of jeans, and that was when I had quite a bit of money, and the cost is £180 for a pair of jeans. And they were like tin foil, they were silver, they were silver jeans, and they were baggy legs, but the top bit around the bum area was tight. And I put them on. I bought them and I went away to a toilet in one of the pubs in the town, and I put them on and I thought to myself, these are a bit tight, and I couldn't take them back because it was the last pair they had, and I liked them, and I thought, they'll be okay. So anyway, I went away and got a taxi to go to another pub. On the way home, I got in the taxi, the next minute they burst. There was a big rip right in the back. Just as well I had on boxer shorts, or you would have seen my arse. And that was them ruined, you know. And I was going to bed, and I ended up buying a big top for another shop. If you hear that noise, that's my fridge. It's making enough noise just now. I ended up buying a big top to cover my jeans instead of going home. And I was conscious, and I thought, I better go home. But I ruined them. I ruined the jeans. God, I'm speaking a lot of crap today, am I? Trying these on. My feet are feeling a bit better. My feet were sore the other day. The soles were all cut. Sometimes the skin gets dry on my feet, and it was all cut and open, and it was difficult to walk. It was sore. But I got myself, from Lidl, I got myself one of these foot spas, bubble bath foot spas. And I hadn't used it. I only used it a couple of times, and I used it yesterday. And put some oil in the water and that, and my feet are feeling a bit better. They're still a bit cracked, right, but they're feeling a lot better. Yesterday I had Skittles out and I was in agony trying to walk with them, you know. But when I got back, I used that foot spa. So yeah, it's just a chat. It's Wednesday. I've not seen David. He's not phoned. I haven't seen David. He's not phoned. He phoned on Sunday saying, be careful, it's bonfire night. Keep the dog in the house. And he was drunk. And as I say, I've not been drinking. I haven't been drinking for a bit. But I just fancied going out today. But the only thing putting us off is taxis, you know. And the bus fares are quite dear. Yeah, I might just go down there and get my hair cut. It's pointless putting gel in it because I've got a hat on. I might just leave it and just keep my hat on. Do you know what I mean? I'm wearing a baseball cap, so I might just leave it and I'll save myself a bit of money. Because I wanted to let my hair grow on the top, you know, but I would be getting the sides shaved later on. I miss my pink hair. I miss having my pink hair. Like my bubblegum pink. But just a different change of colour just now. That's not my natural colour because I'm grey-headed now. But my hair used to be black. But that's a long time ago. And yeah, at the end of this month it'll be my birthday. 58-year-old. 58-year-old. I've got a wee bit extra money in the bank just now. I was looking at a shop in Dundee online. It's called Kenny's Music Shop. And they've got this company, it's a music shop, you know, they sell lots of PA stuff and guitars and keyboards and all that and drum kits. But they've got this PA thing. And I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't mind getting that. But then I was going to myself, but where am I going to use it? I didn't go out. I'm not going to be doing any thing. What it is the company's name of this thing that I was wanting to buy. It's a speaker. And it's an 80 watt speaker. I've got loads of speakers, but this one's an 80 watt speaker. And it's got a carry handle on it, you know, like a trolley. And it's solid built. QTX is the name of the speaker. QTX. I've had QTX stuff when I used to do discos years ago, and it's a cheap make, but a really good sound quality for them. So this was a QTX 80 watt speaker with a handle with wheels, and it had on it a panel for putting a SD card in or a USB stick, or I think it also had a built-in radio on it, and it had two big aerials, and the aerials were for microphones. You got two microphones with it, and the microphones were cordless, you know, remote microphones. So you got two microphones with it, and it wasn't too big a speaker. It was quite handy, I thought. But where would I use it? It'd be too loud for my house, I think. Even though my neighbours are deaf. But I did quite fancy it. And I also had a guitar, you know, like for an electric guitar. Not that I could play guitar, I can't play guitar, but I had a jack on it and everything. And also another jack for a wired mic. I'm gibbering here, I'm gibbering. It looked really cool. I just fancied it, you know, I just fancied it. I'm like that at times, you know. I just see something and go, oh, I'll get that, and then I probably wouldn't use it, you know. But yeah, it was £270 for it. As I say, I had a wee bit extra. I've still got a wee bit extra money there, and I thought I'll treat myself and buy it for my birthday. But as I say, where would I use it? But it would be handy if I had said to somebody in a pub, well, that would be good just for a sing-song, you know, sitting at the bar and having a wee sing-song with your mic. But, yeah, what am I like? It was either that or it was a tracksuit. Emporia Armani tracksuit. But I've been reading reviews on them and they're not meant to be good quality. The transfers are meant to come off, you know, the Emporia Armani. And like, they're about £200 for a tracksuit. So that's rather expensive, is it, to be honest. As you know, I do like my clothes at times. And I did buy a lot of stuff for Boohoo Man during lockdown. I'm a crazy tracksuits and that, you know. But as you see today, I'm just wearing a Lonsdale, which wasn't very dear, it's cheap. Depends where you get them, of course. I think this was out Sports Direct, so saved quite a bit of money. Yeah, so that's it. I'll get going. I've gibbered a lot there. I don't know whether to go out. I will tell you on my next video if I have, or if I decided to stay in. I'm just trying to look after money. I didn't want to go out and get drunk, you know, go to a pub and end up spending loads of money in a pub and getting drunk. It's that expensive. But as I say, I've not been out for a while. So I'll maybe just pop down to the barbers, as I keep saying, and get my hair cut. Right, I've said enough. Thanks for coming to the Hungry Nuts channel. I'll get going and lisping. Get my teeth in. Got my teeth in. I'm meant to be going back to the dentist. The dentist hasn't been in touch with us. David was meant to go. David's got the same dentist as me. David was meant to go, and he hasn't been. And David's hardly any teeth. And it says they'll give you falsers like mine. Right, I'll get going just now. Have a nice day. The sun's out for a wee while. We're meant to be getting snow here in Scotland. It's cold enough for it. I'll get going just now. Thanks. I've gibbered my depression, my bipolar. Will I go out? I don't know, I can. I'll keep going on. I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you. Love yous.